Alright, well, welcome back everybody to the very final match of the 4-digit United States Catch Cup 3rd edition. We are here at the climax for a match between Rukairi and floflim, the American flag up against a French flag here, although you'll just be their avatars. And we do have a bit of a unique situation unfolding before the match, but you know, we don't. I don't think that needs to be revealed because it seems like Rukairi will be able to improve from his current situation, and we'll have warm-ups and rolls and all such. So give him enough time to get to his real setup. But of course, warm-ups to start things off here. Not exactly sure what's going to be. I am Maito, by the way. I'm going to be your commentator for, well, this afternoon here for me, probably this night for most of the people watching in North America. So welcome, I think. YouTuber is meant to be casting as well, but I'm not sure where they are. So we roll. We move. No, I'm not sure where she is. I'm also not sure who's won. But I guess we could do a little bit of background of how we got in here as these players warm up. So Rukairi, second seed, has fought very hard to get to this position currently, going up against some formidable opponents, and of course floflim earlier in the tournament, I think in semi-finals or maybe the quarterfinals, either one. Pretty sure it was semi-finals, and 1-6-4 against floflim, so it was a great match there, and then went on to beat Digital Fear, who was on vacation but still put up a really good fight as well last weekend. And is now here. We're waiting to see who is going to win against Digital Fear and floflim, who has been through his own journey this tournament as well, going up against Rosamine in semi-finals, going up against floflim. Going up against floflim, going up against Hades after that, and then Digital Fear. Earlier, winning 7-1 in the grand finals losers bracket, and definitely deserves to be here facing off against Rukairi. And I'm very excited to see how these players go. Rukairi will have some information on floflim as floflim has already played quite a few maps, 8 maps to be exact. Wonder if we'll see the same kind of picks and bans as we did from him against Digital. And we could be changing refs here as well. Still gonna have another warm up though, I believe. This is going to be Rukairi's one. Easy DT, oh boy. That's scary. Yeah, this map pool is definitely challenging. I haven't seen too much of it, I'm gonna be honest with you, which is kind of bad, but yeah, I have not been playing a lot of Osu recently. Not had much motivation, but it's neither here nor there. Yeah, why does it look like floflim is playing like AR11? This looks so far. Wait, is it AR 10.3 base? That would probably be why, if it is. Wait, I'm actually dumb. You know what? That shows how long I haven't played Osu for. I just asked if it was base 10.3 AR. Oh. Okay. Rukairi was actually, well, okay, I was about to say a really nice combo, but did lose it there. Seems quite proficient on easy DT. I'd imagine plays it quite a lot. It's only AR9, yeah, so 10.3. Just still not nothing. Really no floflim as a DT player. And that'll be it for the warm-ups. We'll go into the roles, picks and bans. And probably all know by now, but whoever's the high roll will get the first pick and of course ban second. So let's see who that's going to be as we get a new referee in here for a sec. So we'll actually hold up. But I'll say that last time floflim banned Mystery Mod 1, which is Unravel, and also banned Insomnia, which is Hidden 4 against Digital. Might go for different strat here, considering that he does have a different opponent here now, and Rukairi, I'm not sure if his strengths are best laying with Hidden, to be honest. I mean, to be fair, to get to this point, you usually don't have many weaknesses, but going to be a hidden 2 ban from Rukairi, so that one comes out. Of course, you also have to ban... I didn't even see the rolls at all, actually. But I... Oh wow, 3 points from floflim there. That's unfortunate. So hidden 2 from Rukairi, floflim banned. What did floflim ban first there? It's going to be mixed mod 1 though from him again. So that's just mystery mod 1. Sorry. Which is fair. What did he ban last time? Oh, it was hidden 4. Okay. So the same bans actually from floflim. Nothing changing up, which is fair enough, you know. Seemed to work well for him in that win against Digital. Going to be in... So both of the mystery mods are out here, which is interesting. I'm honestly not entirely sure what that mystery mod 1 even was. EX specific, I think I saw something about. But in any case, we are going to be getting into this match here finally, after a little bit of delay, with this first pick here, Hard Rock 1 from Rukairi. Here we go. Quite a swingy map here. Lots of patterns jumping all over the place. And Bancho's is trolling for the first point. Of course. That's really trolling well. Maybe we need to... Oh, okay. What is going on here? Come on, floflim, you can do it. Okay, did floflim disconnect or what? Maybe we should panic here? Oh. Well, in any case, it's a strong... It would have been a strong start from Rukairi. I honestly don't even know what's happening. Would have been a good start from Rukairi, but I just don't know what's going on. floflim definitely disconnected, if that's where he did, like, before the 30-second mark. Yeah. What is going on here? Oh boy. It really did look like floflim disconnected, but we apologize on our end. It seems that was just Bancho doing major trolling and not showing floflim playing. I have no idea what happened there, but that is quite an unfortunate situation to start off this match. I assume that in this situation, I honestly don't know what happens in this situation, really. I think we'll just let the host sort it out. Alright, we're playing the map again. We apologize for that, and to the players who thought everything was going as planned. It seemed that at the 3/4 break, floflim was leading by 30k, but that is all erased now. And everyone will play again. So Rukairi's pick, first of the match, back underway now. Hard Rock 1 on this swingy, jazzy map with a lot of really short, snappy patterns. And there's the first drop from Rukairi, who finds another one unusually there in that stack. And it's floflim up to a lead here already. Rukairi with another drop, and floflim still going strong with an FC. So a really nice lead here to floflim. Up by almost 50k as the players build combo in this break section of the song. Not a place you can afford to miss, because it's unlikely that both do. And here we go, the song ramps up, as does the map. And floflim's actually going to be the one to drop there, so Rukairi has a big combo now into this next chorus. And Rukairi still holding strong, dragging that lead back to his side, but floflim is quickly recovering as Rukairi also finds a miss. Floflim now will build up that lead once again and is leading by around 34k, so what it seemed, at least from what floflim said, was happening in that previous point is happening yet again here. Maybe fate has brought them to this point once again, but Rukairi could change that after now. There's still a quarter left to go. And floflim drops here. Rukairi back in the combo advantage. But this last part coming up is very technical once again. Can Rukairi bring it back? Floflim is building up. We saw Rukairi miss at this point as floflim hit 200, but Rukairi still holding on. Floflim finds yet another drop. And Rukairi definitely has the combo to drag the lead right over to his side. It's going down 8k, 7k, 6k, but floflim might just have enough combo actually to stave him off. There's barely any map left to go. It's down to 4k and the map ends. 3.5 thousand score in the advantage of floflim. What a point. And a break point as well here. For the Frenchman. And goes right into DT4 as Rukairi, I assume, is going to time out to switch to his main setup off the toilet. Is now going to be fully locked in, although honestly it was a very impressive performance considering the environment that Rukairi was playing in. We have Combo Hard Rock here. Not familiar with this map, but usually DT4s are the more mechanical, technical double times. The AR not too hard though, it's only AR 10, which is pretty regular, especially for this kind of stage. But I assume the patterns are not going to be as forgiving. Here we go, double time for floflim, the first to drop. And there's another one, so Rukairi back on the main setup is looking good so far. Around a 40k lead it's going to end up at. And it will basically sit there as we wait for the next miss to come down here now. Players hitting all of these streams here, but both dropping on that exact same note, so the score lead going to stay essentially in the exact same place as they continue to build up, but Rukairi finds another drop and floflim finally has a combo advantage, although loses it there. Chops the lead by around 15k, but Rukairi still holding on at this point. Both hitting that mini staircase there, and floflim moves over a little too late, finds another drop, and Rukairi in the slow section is going to be maximizing that pain, building the lead right back up. The highest it's been all point. floflim back above 200, but has a lot of work to do from this point. And they both miss on the exact same note once again into the final part of the song now. Getting really, really intense. floflim does not have enough combo at this point to take the lead back and finds another drop there as well. Rukairi trades it, but there's simply nothing here left really for floflim. The map is going to wind down and Rukairi is going to take a breakpoint right back with a really nice performance. Almost 900k there. And they're back on even terms. 1-1. 2 breakpoints to start this off. And it's going to be no mod 3. And we have low CS AR9 convert here, which is certainly interesting. And Rukairi's going to be the first to drop. Floflim though finally does find a drop there. Rukairi takes the lead back. Able to hit that stack pattern and actually has a very good combo going here now. Playing a lot of easy, it's actually not a surprise to see him pick this kind of map, or at least was very good. The easy DT warm up and Floflim finds yet another drop. Moves too late for a pattern once again, and Rukairi out now to a massive lead. Floflim finds another miss. And Rukairi is absolutely cooking. 600 combo now. What an ending. 3 quarters, honestly, has been at this for a while now. Has built up 700 combo for himself. Rukairi, what a performance there. One single miss and comboing the rest. Nothing Floflim could do. And that's another point on the board for Rukairi. Ignore the bot, ignore Bancho. Or I guess it's YREF. But it's going to be Hard Rock 2 here from Floflim. So momentum has definitely switched the way of Rukairi now, winning those last 2 points after a really close Hard Rock 1 win at the start, and I'm sure that's in the back of Floflim's mind going for this map here. Another Hard Rock, and we could see another close point as well. Wow, that spinner was very, very close to catching Floflim out, but was able to hold on. Not too familiar with this map either, although I imagine it's going to be quite techy as Hard Rock 2s usually are, and it sounds like it as well with the song. So here we go, yep. Lots of streams and little wiggly parts that could really catch you out, and Floflim's actually going to be the first to drop. Rukairi once again in the lead. And this is a very short map. There's not a lot of room for mistakes, and for you to build up your combo, that is going to hurt a whole lot. Already Rukairi's out to a 41k lead and still holding a double S. We're already halfway through, but Rukairi will find a miss here, crucially for Floflim, who's now way up and above 200. And that lead is going to be dangling right in front of his eyes. Needs to go out and seize it in this final quarter. They both know what's at stake right now. Rukairi knows it's going to be pretty much even as long as he gets back up to 200 here as well. But we have the final intense KIs. floflim is going to find another miss though. Rukairi increases that lead again. Not a lot of map left to go now. And above 400 once again. The pick does not work out for floflim. Rukairi takes another breakpoint and now up 3-1. Is in a fantastic position within this match. Another one missed play as well. 979k. 931. A formidable score from floflim as well, but Rukairi is just too good. And keep in mind that floflim needs to win this match and then also win the next one if he wants to be crowned the champion. Rukairi only has to win this single match, doesn't need a bracket reset. He's been sitting waiting for this moment as that final player in the winner's bracket. And right now is looking strong. And it's going to be Nomod 5 here. Picked by Rukairi. Parsley by Seekler. And I haven't been keeping tabs actually in comparing floflim's match against Digital in the matches, in the maps that they played in that match. But there's only been one so far, which was Hydrocon. floflim did win that, and funnily enough, had a massive improvement actually to win against Rukairi in that first one. Hydroc 2 didn't work out as well, and now Rukairi's up to 3-1 with a great chance of consolidating that double break. Has the full momentum at the moment. floflim maybe feeling a little rattled. We saw him play this against Digital, which he did win with a score of 793k, but I assume Rukairi looked and thought that he could beat that. We've seen an improvement from floflim before. Question is, will that happen again? Well, it's an early miss actually, but Rukairi quickly follows it up, completely misses the hyper there and that entire pattern, so floflim will take the lead right back. But it's still going to be very close as the players trade the same note. Really difficult technical convert here. A lot of funky sliders all around the place, and floflim finds another drop. Rukairi back up above 200, and this is another very short map, 2 minutes as well. Those misses are going to really hurt before the break. floflim has the higher accuracy, but is far behind in the score at the moment. Rukairi yet again has a superb ending combo for this final KI. 71k in the lead. Can floflim make anything happen here? Cannot afford to miss. But even if he doesn't, there's really nothing he can do if Rukairi keeps going on this trajectory. And floflim finds a drop. Rukairi, what a performance. Finally misses on Rukairi though, crucially finds a drop. Floflim just needs to keep combo for a little longer and he'll retake that lead, but no! As I say that, drops again. Still though, this is anyone's point. It's very, very close and neither looks too much more confident than the other. There's another drop from Rukairi as well, so Floflim definitely will take the lead now. An 11k lead here for Floflim. 12k now. Finally has some combo going on as Rukairi also reaches that 200 mark. This point could still go either way in this final quarter. To the next QI here. They're both hitting absolutely everything. The combo's building up really high now. Will there be any more drops, or will Floflim just hold on until the end? That's all he needs to do. Just hold on to this lead like his life depends on it. Oh no, there's a miss. Is it going to flip? Kyrie misses. Oh my goodness. They both threw it away in the end there, but Rukairi threw it away last. And Floflim gets his second point. Rukairi is going to be kicking himself watching that point back after this match. Just need to hit those final few notes and he would have been 5-1 up. Absolute cinema. Matching accuracy as well, both 98.8. Oh my. Detroit players, Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. Dead right, if the head right, Biggie there, air night. Papa been smooth since days of under rules. Never lose, never choose to. Bruise, cruise, who? Do something to us. Talk, go through us. Girls want to us, wanna do us, screw us, who us? Yeah, man, this is a banger. Close like Starsky and Hutch, stick to clutch. Yeah, I squeeze 3 at your so, still back to Rukairi, who has a break under his belt. And Hard Rock 4 it is, so we're seeing a lot of Hard Rock early on here. 3 already. They are both pretty confident on the mod, but this is the first Convert Hard Rock we've seen. The Death to Die. What? The Death to Die Deservioli. What is that song name? By Mr. Sauceman. Kind of a banger though. Oh wow, that background is beautiful. Here we go, Hard Rock 4. Next pick for Rukairi, who's still in a great position in this map. In this match, sorry. And this map could further cement that. Loses a bit of his momentum after a really close point loss. And Floflim for sure gaining some confidence back after that one. Very chill start building up here now, getting into these streamy parts. Wow, some of those movements look really precise to hit, and Floflim is the first to falter on them. Rukairi still double S-ing at the moment. floflim quick to build up. And Rukairi drops just as floflim hits that 200 combo mark. He's going to maximize the damage he can do from that miss, and the score will basically be evened out, or it would have if that miss didn't come down just before the spinner for floflim. Rukairi back in the lead here now. We're back with a big lead, I should say. floflim though isn't wasting any time to build that combo right back up to 200 once again, and it's still only 34 for Rukairi here at the break. And they'll both take a very long look at the current situation and the break. Oh no, the break curse catches Rukairi out. floflim yet again is going to have a chance to bring it back. Missed there, but Rukairi follows it up, and it's now only 10k here for Rukairi. They both get spinner trapped. And floflim with a definite chance to seize this one. Rukairi still barely in the lead by 10k, but that's going to change now. Drops down to only 2k as they're both at 6 combo each, and it's at the break. We can both see just how close this is, but floflim, oh no, the memory to move to the right there. He falters, and Rukairi going to build the lead a little more. Will there be anything left here for floflim in the end? This ending does look quite chill. We have some final streams to go though, and they're both holding on to their combos. I think Rukairi will just maintain that lead. Another really close point. Both up there again in the higher 800,000 zone. But Rukairi moves up 5-2 and is only 2 points away from winning it all. Has to be getting a little nervy now, if he wasn't already. And it's going to be no mod 2 here. The One Piece opening picked I believe by floflim. And they're both holding on to their FCs very well. I'm not sure if there is a spinner with the seldom up. Kind of looks like Rukairi might be up by a banana. Into the next Kiai. Really nothing separating the two at the moment. Both hitting that pretty chill anti-flow section very well, and floflim does have a very slight accuracy advantage, but Rukairi takes it. The advantage, I should say, with that miss from floflim. Finally, something happens, and that is not what floflim needs. Rukairi still holding strong with an FC at the moment. Rukairi's still holding on to that FC. floflim has built back up, but all he can do is wait for Rukairi to drop. Not much map left to go here now. One final Ki to decide it. Will there be any more drops? floflim needs something to go wrong for Rukairi here, who is absolutely beasting this map at the moment. 1100 combo and building, and will finish it off with an FC to boot. Only a single miss from floflim, but it wasn't enough. What a performance from Rukairi. And is now on match point. Shocking himself with an FC there as well. Next pick for Rukairi, that was floflim's pick actually. It's another breakpoint from Rukairi. floflim really doing the best that he could on his pick, but it wasn't enough. And we're not completing actually, there's still DT1 to go if this isn't the final map, but yet another double time. We've seen a lot of DT and Hard Rock. It's not over till it's over, but on Rukairi's pick, floflim is going to have to give it absolutely everything he's got. Did win double time too, just before, in that absolutely unbelievable point. But did lose on double time. On double time 4. We saw this played in floflim's match against Digital as well, where he put up a really good score of 865k, winning that point. So if he can do that again, very well could have a chance to stay, not just in this match, but in the tournament, to prevent Rukairi from taking it home for at least one more point. But let's see how it goes. DT3 could be the decider. However, it's only a couple droplet smiths early on, giving Rukairi a very slight edge. But he is actually going to be the first one to drop, so floflim will take a lead finally. into the build-up with all the Ki here now. Floflim with a 1-miss lead. Let's see how the chorus treats them. Both holding on well so far. Hitting those mini double back and forths. Floflim still holding the FC at the moment, but Rukairi is right behind, building that combo right back up after the miss. Floflim though finds a drop, moving just a smidgen too late and not catching the staircase. Rukairi basically going to even things out here now. Might just be in the lead. And it's essentially even again between the two. I wonder if there's going to be the classic 2/3 break that there isn't so many converts. We're off in a 3/4 break, but look how even this is at the moment. A very brief one, definitely not enough time for them to really see the current situation. If they knew how close it was, I'm sure the nerves would be seeping in at the moment. Who will be the next to drop? Both with massive combos. Rukairi covering brilliantly, Floflim as well after their respective misses. Last 3 points being so close. Will this one be the same? They both trade at the same time again, and I think it's Floflim who barely walks away with an advantage here. Not much map left to go at all. Who is going to find a drop at the end? Will Floflim be able to hold on? I honestly can't even tell who's in the lead. The map is winding down and Floflim finds a drop in the slow section. Oh no! An absolute tragedy for Floflim and Rukairi. Combos at the end. And it is all over. Rukairi takes it in the end. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we finally have our winner for this edition of the 4-digit United States Catch Cup. Rukairi battling so hard all tournament is crowned the champion and showing great sportsmanship. They're going to play the tiebreaker at the end as well, which is, I believe, a custom map by a whole lot of mappers, headlined by Zeleny, but also Vivian's Connor, www, Vaku, Yeeta, and Uni. An absolute mega collab. Commiserations, of course, to Floflim, who has come so far just to not quite be able to take it. But here we go. You know, with those last couple of points turned around, being so close. It could have been different, and Floflim could have had a chance to make it all the way to play this for real. We go Kronoxy by Samstring. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. I think I might just let the tiebreaker and the players play this out without too much commentary. Although it does have to be said that floflim has a really nice start here. Really, really cool map here though. Looks so fun. I'll definitely have to check it out. Yeah, you know, I mean, floflim is cooking this tiebreaker, to be honest. Finally drops the combo there, of course, as I say it, but this is a great showing from floflim. I know it's just for fun, but this is going to be a really nice score on a tough and technical map. And there we go, rounding it out. It's 909k in the end from floflim. Rukairi with an 821k. Really, really nice score from floflim there. And from Rukairi as well on that map, which is not easy by any means. But that will be it for the match and for this tournament. Not much left to do now, but of course, thank the massive effort that our staff have put in, our hosts, absolutely everyone who has made this tournament happen, all the map pullers, the playtesters, the mappers, of course, the referees who have pulled through in times of need, and our streamers, of course, especially Ethan here, who has done so much, and we thank you all for making this tournament happen and being here on this journey of 4-digit United States Catch Cup 3rd edition. It has been awesome to be a part of. I'm glad I could finally get here for the last match. But for now, I will bid you farewell, and of course congratulate Rukairi once again as we kind of glance over the bracket to these final couple of matches. Congrats to Rukairi, commiserations to floflim, and we will see you all some other time. I've been Maito, your commentator, and I will catch you later.